On the 11th day of Advent, Flaviar gave to me 11 allocated bottles, 10 angry wives, 9 good price stags, 8 empty bottles, 7 Baker 7, 6 broken corks, 5 golden pours, 4 noses nosing, 3 whiskey stones, 2 Glencairn glasses, and a big box of whiskey. What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. Today, we have day number 11, day number 11 of the 23 days of Whiskey Advent. All right, let's get right into it. On day number 11 here, break this sucker open, pull out the vial. This thing on my head is kind of like whacking me back and forth. Open it up, can't see it, pour it into the Flaviar glass we got today. This one came out of the box. Ooh, that's a light color. Thinking it's definitely not bourbon, but we'll find out later on. So, look at that color. That is super light, like an apple juice almost on the color on that one. So yesterday on day number 10, had the Breckenridge port cask finish. I feels like I keep saying pork. I think I said port. I don't know. Anyways, port cask. I think it's because it's pork cask. Anyway. I was pretty close on that one, but didn't get it 100%. So we'll see if I do any better today. Based on the color, this is not up my aisle of vast knowledge, so we'll see how it goes overall. Here we go on the nose. Smoky Scotch, really sweet undertones, but definitely a smokiness overlaying that. And some nice smokiness, kind of like you get from one of the Ardbegs. I don't have a vast knowledge of peated scotches like Ardbegs, like my go-to anytime I smell that, so sorry if that offends you. Got a little bit of oak on there, and maybe like a, what's the fruit behind there? Maybe like an apple or something else. You know those, they had, I don't know if they make them anymore, but for a while there, they were doing like hybrid apple pears. That's kind of what it smells like. So on the nose, I'm thinking it's some kind of peated scotch, but of course, got to get into the taste and see if I can jack that all up in my brain and get it completely wrong today. Of course, some of the things have been from all over the world so far, so I could be up the right type alley and just not even get close because of where it's from. We've had Australia, we've had, I think, Denmark, we've had the UK in here so far, so some of these are a little bit tough, but all right, before we get into the tasting today, do me one big favor. For absolutely free, you can support the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so that I can give away this Maker's Mark Cask Strength Dunker. I don't want it. I don't like Maker's Mark that much. So trying to give it away. If you guys can help me get to 1,000 subscribers, I would appreciate it so much. All right, day number 11, here we go. Much sweeter, a lot of vanilla in there. Not too much of that smokiness that I was getting on the nose. There's some dry wood behind it as well. Some like dry young wood. A nice creamy vanilla on there. And there's some kind of sweetness. What's the sweetness? Sweetness is like a, it's not an apple. It's like a dried date almost, I want to say. Like a dried date. Other than the silky vanilla on this one, I'm not liking it overly a lot. Which once again feels like pretty low proof. I'm going to go like probably 88, 90 proof here on this one. I think I'll make 90 proof my official guess. And it's some kind of single malt from where, I don't know. I thought it was going to be more peated on the nose. Definitely get the smokiness on the nose, but not much on the palate at all. All right, so day number 11, I'm going to go 90 proof. It's got just this twinge of like spice in there at the end too. Just a little hit of it at the end. So I'm gonna go 90 proof, and I'm gonna go with a Scotch because man, it's just tough for me to guess these otherwise. Watch this one be an Irish or something, but all right. So yesterday we had the Breckenridge port cask finish, and today on day number 11 of the 2023 24 days of Whiskey Advent, I set a Scotch at 90 proof. You all know it before I do. Am I going to be anywhere close? I honestly have no idea. Today we have, damn it, it is an Irish. I cannot get these things right. Okay, at least I was there on some of the tasting flavor. So it's silky, the legendary dark silky Irish whiskey, coming in at 46%, so it's 92 proof, so I was only 2 off on the proof. It says the flavors are apple, peaty, oak, spicy, caramel, smoky, brine, dark chocolate, and tobacco. I can see the tobacco. I think that's that spiciness that I'm getting on the end of it, the tobacco-iness. Maybe the dark chocolate, but I don't know. So the legendary dark silky Irish whiskey coming in at 46%. Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of it. I think overall Irish is just one of like my lower liked genres, if you will, of whiskeys out there. So it's not surprising to me that I don't like this one as much. If I were to rate it, I'd put it like low on the C tier on the tier ranking system. But hey, that's where we're at today. Day number 11 in the books. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Maybe next year we'll do something that's like just bourbons or something that I can do maybe a little bit better with than some of these that are from all over the world. But it's also cool trying things from all over the world that I never would have tried otherwise. So if you guys are enjoying it, make sure you hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 12.